All right, so joining me today, I got Nolan Keene, a sophomore who is currently on the men's rowing team here at Marist University from Middlebury, Connecticut. And yeah, I mean, really just to start off, I highlight how you are in your second year, but you're also a walk-on who first started rowing last year for the team. And just what originally motivated you to walk on to the Marist rowing team last year?
I kind of just always been drawn to athletics. Throughout high school, I was playing soccer. I would do swimming. I tried out track. So I've always been trying out sports. And when I came here, I wasn't on a sports team. I didn't try to play soccer or do anything else. So I want someone to keep me in shape. And it's kind of funny. I just saw a flyer that was it was just up. It's come try out.
Yeah.
So I walked down to the boathouse by the river, and I just tried out. And a year and a half later, I'm still doing it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, just building off of that, what was the experience of actually trying out after reading that flyer? What were some of the obstacles and stuff you had to go through during the process?
So it's actually very lenient. You have a good 2 to 3 months to get used to the sport. A big part of it is not on the water, but inside we have these machines. They're called ergs. So
Yeah.
it simulates rowing on the water, but you're by yourself. You're on this machine, and they test you there to see your speed. So the biggest obstacle is actually just getting fast on that machine, because you'll have splits, and then it measures it per 500 meters. So you want your 500-meter split to be as low as possible, be as fast as possible. And getting that split down, it can be pretty hard. It hurts a lot, but
Yeah. No, I feel you.
they have this goal set for the end of the 3 months. It's set for the end of the fall season. They have you for 5,000 meters. They want you to go below. I think it's 152 split per 500 meters. So that's the biggest. That was the biggest obstacle.
Gotcha. Were you, in terms of your goal that you have to reach, were you close on reaching that this year?
Yeah, I smashed it. Yeah,
that's great.
I'm finding improvement pretty easily.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, in terms of all that and your athletic prowess and everything, how do you balance your academic and athletic life, especially considering the demanding schedule that rowing has on the team?
So when it comes to planning my schedule, I plan it around when I'm going to need to row. So obviously the mornings I kind of I take it off, and then I'll usually set up so I have no classes after 12:30, so I'll have all the afternoon just to do my academic works, and if I want to do a secondary workout, I'll do it. But it actually gives me a lot of time, and I find a pretty good balance between working out and doing schoolwork, because I'll have the morning where I'll have my practice, and I'll have a class or two, and then the rest of the afternoon I'll just be able to just work. So I actually have a lot of time, and I find it pretty easy to get my work done. But there's some cases where if I'm overloaded from every class, it could get difficult.
Yeah, I get that. Did you have to make any substantial sacrifices while adjusting to that schedule originally?
Not really. The only thing is 8 a.m. classes, which isn't really a sacrifice because I'm nobody wants to wake up early anyways.
Yeah.
But no, not really.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, that's great. Just building off of that, what was the biggest challenge for you personally, transitioning from a non-rower to a college athlete?
It's definitely just waking up early and being just tired throughout the day. Rowing is just extremely draining at all physical activities are. It kind of just sucks because you're waking up 6 in the morning, then you have to go through all your classes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just drift off in class, fall asleep. That's just not good, and that's probably still to this day my biggest weakness when it comes to rowing.
Yeah. No, I mean, definitely. It could definitely be a very strenuous sport, but it seems like you guys are doing great. It seems like you personally are doing great right now. You smashed your goals for the season, and just going forward, I'm hoping you keep it up. It seems like you're loving it, and yeah, I'm hoping the team does well going forward. So thank you for meeting me
too.
today.
Of course.